Raymond Shank in the 7X, Todd Wolford in 0, Steve Krieg in 3. 8 laps will go. Sean Robinson in the 1R, Mark Steeman in 17S, and Tim Hunter in car number 2. Eddie Smith will lead him down the back straightaway. Corey Beavard dropping back to 5th. Raymond Shank 2nd. Todd Wolford running 3rd. Steve Green 4th. Mark Steeman up to 5th in the 17S. Sean Robinson and Tim Hunter spinning in turn 2, sliding sideways to a stop. Eddie Smith will lead him back to green. Here we go out of turn 4. Todd Wolford diving to the inside, trying to get a run on Raymond Shank. Field tightening up front, Eddie Smith. Raymond Shank trying to chase down Eddie Smith, and valuable points for the Gloss Championship. Local driver from Eau Claire, Michigan, Eddie Smith, leading Raymond Shank 2nd, Todd Wolford 3rd. Todd Wolford 3rd, Steve Krieg 4th, Mark Steeman 5th, and Sean Robinson 6th. 5 laps complete, 3 to go. Tim Hunter in the 2 car, closing on Sean Robinson, working the back straightaway. How about a hand for local driver Eddie Smith, putting it on him. Last year's track champion here at Hartford Speedway Park. Gary Fast in car number 26, just racing all the open sprint shows at Hartford this year. That's the only place, this is the only place that he raced, capturing the open sprint championship here at Hartford Speedway Park. Brett Mann to the outside of Ken Mackey. Paul May, your leader. Ben Rutan 2nd. Brett Mann now 3rd. Ken Mackey on the inside. Paul May, Ben Rutan, Brett Mann 3rd, and Ken Mackey 4th. Greg Daney 5th, and Dustin Daggett running 6th. Gary Fast running 7th. Good battle for 5th. Greg Daney, Dustin Daggett, and Gary Fast. Dustin Daggett to the inside, closing on Greg Daney. flag, 1 to go for your leader, the 71M out of turn 4, Paul May. Ben Rutan second, Brett Mann running third. Ken Mackey fourth, Greg Daney, Dustin Daggett, Gary Fast. Ken Mackey fourth in the 25M. Brett Mann finishing third in car number 19. Ben Rutan second. Here's your winner, Paul May, and current Gloss point leader from Terre Haute, Indiana, Paul May in car number 71M. Ben Rutan in 23, Brett Mann in 19. My bet that the next lap when they hit that corner, they're going to be going a lot faster than they are right now. Here we go. 6 laps. Hold on tight, here we go. Paul May, good battle there with Mark Steeman getting by up to 5th. Ben Rutan, your leader. Brett Mann second, Raymond Shank third. Brett Mann second, Raymond Shank third, Paul May running fourth, Todd Wolford fifth, Ken Mackey sixth, Mark Steeman and Steve Krieg. Ben Rutan from Hudson, Michigan, your winner right there in car number 23. He'll start first in the main event. Ben Rutan and Brett Mann. The field should get the 1-lap signal this time by Raymond Shank and Paul May in row 2. Paul May leads by 25 points. Raymond Shank second in the points. Todd Wolford starting 5th from Middleville, the 0 car. 6-time Butler Motor Speedway track champion. Ken Mackey starting 6th in the 25M. Mark Steeman from Jonesville in 17S. Steve Krieg in the white number 3. Wisconsin driver Greg Daney in the 36D on the inside of row 5. 85 Dustin Daggett, field looking good heading into turn 3. And we're going to go 30 laps. This will determine the Gloss champion for the year 2002. Here we go, 30 laps. What a wild first lap. Raymond Shank, your leader. Brett Mann, Mark Steeman, and Ben Rutan. the point leader, and Raymond Shank running second in the points, your leader. Shank, your leader. Brett Mann second. Ben Rutan running third. Six laps complete. Todd Wolford with engine problems to the pit area in the 0 car. Dustin Daggett spinning in car number 85. Raymond Shank leads the field slowly down the back straightaway. He had led the points up until about 2 weeks ago, all season long, when Paul May took over the number 1 spot in the 71M. And May moving up on the outside. You don't want to be jumping spots in the 71M. Here we go. Raymond Shank leading the field slowly to the green. Ken Mackey up to third, dropping Ben Rutan back to fourth. Dustin Daggett stopping on the back straightaway in car number 85 to bring out the yellow. Well, let's check out the restart this time to the cone here on the main straightaway. Brett Mann with a run on the high side, going for the lead. Ken Mackey. Brett Mann, your leader. Ken Mackey now second. Raymond Shank third. Steve Krieg fourth. And point leader Paul May running fifth. Ben Rutan sixth. Side by side for second. Ken Mackey on the low side. Raymond Shank up high. Steve Krieg running fourth. Paul May fifth. And Raymond Shank moves up to second in the 7X. Paul May getting by Steve Krieg, now running fourth, trying to chase down third. Ken Mackey and Raymond Shank in the 7X running second. "13 laps complete, 17 to go. Brett Mann will lead him back to green out of turn 4. Steve Krieg drifting way up high in turn 1. Ben Rutan trying to chase him down. Ken Mackey second. Raymond Shank third. Paul May fourth. Things tightening up for the number 2 spot. Battle, 3-car battle here out of turn 4. Ken Mackey, Raymond Shank, and Paul May. Steve Krieg getting by Ben Rutan back up to 5th. Corey Beavard by Sean Robinson. Tim Hunter passing Ben Rutan with a run on the inside. Tim Hunter now running 6th in the 2-car. Ben Rutan 7th. Corey Beavard 8th. Steve Krieg and Tim Hunter in a good battle for 5th. Top 2 point runners, Paul May, Raymond Shank, battle for 3rd. Brett Mann, your leader, 23 laps down. Just 7 to go. Ken Mackey 2nd. First things first, how about a hand for our feature winner tonight, Brett the Hoosier Rocket Man from Elkhart, Indiana. Ken Mackey finishing second in the 25M. Raymond Shank finished third. Paul May fourth. Tim Hunter from Millersburg, Ohio, car number 2, doing double duty, finishing fifth. Steve Krieg in the white number 3, finishing sixth. Ben Rutan seventh in car number 23. Corey Bevard with a nice drive, working his way toward the front, finishing eighth in the other Ken Mackey car number 25. And I think Gary Fast was in the mix. I think Gary finished eighth, and Corey Bevard possibly ninth in car number 25.
I'll be up there with you next year.
All right.
Points champions right there.
Yep.
Okay. I'm trying to tell you how to do your job. I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't?
No, I wouldn't tell you how to do your job.
Now, who's he on the cell phone to? His boy? His old mechanic out in Pennsylvania. Hey, Brett. By golly, I was talking with you also, just like I was with Mike Dussel.
Yeah.
And as it turned out, another feature win. Mike was running up high in that sod feature, and there was maybe a little bit more cushion, it seemed like, than there normally is on a night like tonight.
Yeah, it was definitely a little better up top than probably usually is, but like I say, you just kind of had to get up close to the wall and run up there, and that's where I like to run this place. Like I say, you can go really good up there.
Brett, I think you went out to Pennsylvania to challenge the posse a time or two this year, didn't you? And what else have you got in store for the remainder of the year?
Really don't have too much in store for the rest of the year. Like I say, I don't know if this is going to finish the year off here or not, but if it does, it's a good way to finish. And like I say, Pennsylvania, maybe I'll go back and do some running out there next year. We did real good out there this year, and see what happens.
Brett's the Hoosier Tire test driver. Brett, do you have a big off-season planned?
I'm sure we're going to maybe go to Florida and do some testing and probably have some things cooking, but like I say, nothing too much. Maybe just go to Florida and relax for the winter.
You had the new chassis, the Wolfwell chassis, I believe, with the Hogue engine. Last year, we've talked about it, that last year and even 2 years ago, it seemed like get out in front in races like this, and all of a sudden you'd blow a motor or a drive shaft would hit you in the leg or something, but it seems like a lot more consistent this year with the 19 car.
Yeah, like I say, the car's been staying together. The motors definitely ran all year. We ain't had any problem. Like I say, all year we basically have had very few problems, and as a result of that, we've run top 2 or 3 basically every time we've raced. Like I say, the new Wolfwell cars worked really good. Motors run good from Hogue, and like I say, the driver's been doing his job, so we've been able to stay up front.
All right, Brett, we're going to get a quick word here with Ray Shank, and Paul May, congratulations on another feature win tonight.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for everybody for coming out.
Brett, the Hoosier Rocket Man. Raymond Shank, a good battle throughout the whole year. You led the points for a long spell, and you had quite a battle with your hands full there in that battle for third with Raymond Shank.
Yeah,
with Paul May. You're Raymond Shank.
yeah. Paul's a good competitor. It's a tough competition. Finished second to him is still an honor. Following Brett Mann around there and Mackey up here. Brett's about as good as they come up here, so finishing third here is still good.
Raymond, you ran the World of Outlaw Gumout Series the last year or two, and you stuck a little bit closer to home this year. Jerry's been doing a good job with the Gloss Group, running a lot of Indiana shows, getting out in the Illinois area. Pretty good group of drivers that you were competing with night in and night out with the Gloss Series.
Yeah, the whole group that follows the series is a really great group of people to run with. Become friends with quite a few of them, and it's been a good year to get to know new people.
All right, Raymond, good job, and we hope to see you back here again next year. Nice shot.
Thank you.
Paul May, champion from Terre Haute, Indiana. Paul, congratulations. You took over the point lead about 2 weeks ago. And I'll tell you what, watching you race tonight, it seemed like you were going to go down trying to win that championship, charging hard right to the very end.
Yeah, every time we go out, we just try to do the best we can. I had a pretty good car tonight. Just
kind of screwed up at the start there. Kind of got behind there.
Paul, we remember watching you on the Michigan Sprints video. I think you were racing at Merritt, Michigan. It was about 2 years ago. And you would spin out. I think I remember watching that video and watched you spin out about 6 times that night. And what do you think, what has made the difference? And is it just the experience, the more laps that you get under your belt, that you become a lot more consistent and challenge for the championship finally took over the point lead? Is it just experience that comes along with the territory?
Yeah, we've got a whole lot more races in since then and just gotten a lot better on setups, and my crew's getting a little better and just got all better all around.
Who are some of the people you'd like to thank helping you capture this championship?
Definitely my dad and mom for paying all the bills, and all my crew, all the guys that helped me, and my wonderful girlfriend.
Race fans, as you're heading out, how about it for our Gloss champion this year, Paul May from Terre Haute, Indiana? Paul, congratulations once again. Thanks for joining us tonight here at Hartford Speedway Park.
Thanks.
Congratulations. That does it for another exciting night of racing. 3 very exciting main events. The SOD Championship, the Great Lakes Outlaw Sprint Series, and the Hartford Speedway Park Factory Stocks. Drivers, thanks for all of you attending tonight. We've got another Saturday night show coming up 1 week from tonight.